30 Action News Jax.
A stark reminder tonight of what all of our men and women in uniform risk every day they put on those uniforms. And it has been a tragic night for law enforcement in Florida and throughout the country. So Larry just recapped what happened here in Jacksonville, but this all happening at about the same time as 2 officers were shot in Kissimmee, Florida. We have some video from the scene from that earlier on Friday night. This is about 20 miles outside of Orlando. 1 officer was shot and killed. Another one was shot so badly they've listed him in grave condition. And so that could change through the next several hours. We have a tweet from Governor Rick Scott regarding the Kissimmee situation. He tweeted about both of these officer-involved shootings, but this one was from Kissimmee, saying, "Tonight we lost a brave officer, Matthew Baxter, husband, father, hero, praying for Kissimmee police."
President Trump.
Yeah, President Trump tweeting on that same shooting. "My thoughts and prayers are with the Kissimmee police and their loved ones. We are with you." And this is, again, we heard from the governor on both of these shootings, but this is in Kissimmee. Now, in Jacksonville, well, then, of course, I'm forgetting another police-involved shooting in Pennsylvania, and here's where we have the whole list here for you. Again, 2 here in Jacksonville, 2 in Kissimmee, and 2 in Pennsylvania. 2 state troopers there shot. They are listed in stable condition, we're told, so they are going to be okay. But this is a long list of officers shot in one night, folks.
And according to the Action News Jax archives, this is the 7th police shooting here in Jacksonville. This is a map this year. And this is a map of where it happened: Timaquana Road and Seaboard Avenue. Just recapping for those watching us on CBS 47, Fox 30, and listening on News 104.5 WOKV. 2 officers shot tonight. A suspect shot and killed. These officers responded to a suicide call. Reports that a man had a rifle and that 3 people were hiding, running for their lives, hiding in a bedroom at that home. Those officers arrived, heard gunshots, tried to make their way into that home. Officers who were part of a special unit designed to kind of attack these types of situations tried to make their way into the home. They were met by the suspect shooting at them through the door, coming out and continuing to shoot. That's when the suspect and those officers exchanged gunfire. And John, one of the JSO officers was shot in both hands. The other officer was shot in the stomach. 1 officer now is in critical, the other stable. The suspect was shot and killed. But in all of this, the 3 people in the home, we're told, were safe.
Yes, and Director Bruno from JSO spoke about the dangers our officers face every day. Let's listen to what he had to say just minutes ago.
And any time that an officer is injured in the line of duty, it's tough. And this case is even tougher. I mean, these are serious injuries, and these are people that we work with day in, day out, and they are sworn, they have a commitment to the community. And tonight, they held fast to that commitment. And like I said, they knew as they were approaching that house the seriousness of this and didn't flinch.
Didn't flinch. Heroic actions. And you mentioned the 3 people inside that house. He didn't say it exactly, but he basically said their quick actions could have, likely did, save those 3 lives.
Absolutely. And even though we have this information from police, this scene will be there for hours because they still have to kind of piece together what happened. Obviously, they have to go back and review their own protocols, what worked, what they could do better, and just kind of assess that whole response. There is a mobile command unit there. We have multiple crews. Christy Turner heading to the scene. She is on the scene right now. We have a crew over at UF Health where those officers were taken, where the suspect was also taken, and where that suspect died. Again, we just got that briefing from JSO. About 20 minutes ago now. JSO Director Mike Bruno says we won't get another update from them until later today. We are now in Saturday. This started Friday night, so we can expect a briefing from them later today, of course. We're going to have the latest on top of this story, you know, starting at 6 a.m. on CBS 47 and Fox 30 on Action News Jax this morning with